Hello friends, today's question. Two bodies M and N of equal masses are suspended from two separate massless springs of spring constant K1 and K2 respectively. If the two bodies oscillate vertically such that their maximum velocities are equal, the ratio of amplitudes of M to that of N is. So we are given two springs and they are having a spring constant of K1 and K2 and they are oscillate with the maximum velocities. Okay, so we can write the equation for the frequency of oscillation, which is let us suppose is omega. You can say for a body of mass M attached to the spring with spring constant K, the angular frequency of oscillation is given by omega is equal to square root of K upon N, and the maximum velocity of SHM let us suppose that is given as V max in SHM. It will be given as V max is equal to A multiplied by angular velocity, where A is the amplitude of oscillation, oscillations. Now we have two bodies M and N. So let us divide it. So this is for body M, and this is for body N. For body M, the spring constant is given as K1, and for body N, the spring constant is given as K2, and both are having mass M. So its mass is given as M and its mass is also given as M. They have same mass, and we say the amplitude of body having mass M, its amplitude, that is amplitude of oscillation. Let us suppose we say amplitude of oscillation is given as AM, and for N, amplitude of oscillations, let us suppose it is an AN. Therefore, we can say that our maximum velocity V max for M will be given as A omega for M, and Vn max will be given as A omega N. We substitute the value of angular frequency rather, sorry. So we get Vm max will be equal to A square root of K1 divided by M, and we get Vn max will be equal to A square root of K2 divided by M. And for amplitude of body M, let us write it as M, and this will be over N. So therefore we can make a change here also. This will be M and this will be N. And it is given that they have the equal maximum velocity. Okay. So maximum velocities are equal. Maximum velocities are equal. So it is given. Therefore, we can write that Vm max is equal to Vn max, substituting value of Vm max and Vn max as Am in terms of their spring constant and mass. So we get this as Am square root of K1 upon M is equal to amplitude of N K2 upon M. And we have to find out ratio of amplitude of M to N. From here we can say Am to An will be equal to square root of K2 divided by square root of K1, or which we can rewrite as K2 upon K1 its square root. So this is the ratio of amplitude. This is the ratio of amplitude of M to that of N. So from the options, you can say the option will be equal to K2 by K1. So option number B is the correct one. You can say option B is correct. So this completes the question. Thank you.